오. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 사장님?
사장님. 아, 추어탕 3개 주세요.
두어탕?
추어탕.
추어?
네, 추어탕.
추어탕.
I'm curious if you will like it. You probably will be okay, but this is like unique food.
Unique food.
Yeah.
I never had it before.
No.
Yeah.
잘 놔드릴게요.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
감사합니다.
These are
Everything
like
else
some-
looks pretty familiar.
Yeah. Do you remember this one?
Kind of, not really.
We had it's japchae.
Japchae,
I made
yeah.
the japchae bap. We
Yeah.
ate it with rice.
This looked familiar, just couldn't remember what it was called.
I think you had this before, but not looking like this. Remember the totorimuk, the acorn jelly? There was
yes.
another one that was white, mung bean jelly. I think that's this.
This is just in shreds.
Yeah, theirs looks way prettier
Interesting.
than mine. So here they've given like the basic banchan, and then when you've eaten it, you go up yourself and you get more at the self-serve kind of area.
Right.
I think this is like typical kind of Korean style, like
Yeah.
restaurant, which is great because
Yes.
like I love a lot of these on here. That's gonna be gone in 2 seconds.
Yeah, just
So we
not
don't get
much.
more.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and
We-
you never had the lotus root like that.
No.
This one is oolong and dangkom jorim. So I don't know if you remember the burdock root I made. It was much thinner. So she did it thicker, which looks really nice, and put peanuts in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we try some of
Yeah,
these?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, going in.
I wonder what sauce this is. It looks good.
That's like a mayo. I like that. I will say, I think I prefer the soy more.
Okay.
That's still pretty good.
Oh, I like that. It's nice and crunchy.
Let me try this one.
Burdock root as well is very healthy.
Yeah.
Yo.
Wow.
It's softer. Mine was more crunchy. This is nice and soft.
It has that peanut aftertaste as well, like you mentioned.
I think this is more delicious than mine.
You know how much I love peanut butter.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I
a
like
fan
it
of
with the
that.
peanuts, actually. That's really nice.
It is really nice. Okay, let me try some of this now.
The
Which we
mung
had before, but
Mung bean jelly.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's familiar.
Not strong taste.
No, I do remember this part of the chopstick competition.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Final level.
right.
Let me try some.
I think it is a little different. I feel like the taste is lighter as well.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that.
Yangan, uwang.
Yeah.
Yangan and uwang.
Yeah, they're very, actually all of these are very healthy. And we're also going to be eating like a food that's very healthy I'll talk about in a bit.
Yeah. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 네. It's
Oh
very
yeah.
hot.
I'm just gonna try and mix around, see what I got in there. It's a good smell.
Yeah, smell? What's the smell like to you?
I don't know. A lot of greens, which is I can see why this is healthy.
Yeah.
I feel like this is probably like some sort of like it's like a soy in here mixed or something. I don't know. It's so good that they have these aprons here.
I know.
The last thing I want to do is get my nice shirt ruined.
Yeah. Let's try some first.
Okay.
And then if you want to, they have here later, there's durke, the perilla seed powder here.
Ah.
Also hot pepper. So if you, it depends on your taste, but let's try plain.
Okay.
맛있다.
That's nice. Wow. Yeah. Tastes, let me think about this for a second.
You can have another taste.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what it tastes like. It tastes good.
It's good.
I like it.
Yeah.
What is it?
This is called 추어탕. Okay.
추어탕.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 추어 means chu is autumn. 어 means 미꾸라지.
Okay.
미꾸라지 is a type of fish. In English, we call them loaches.
Oh.
So they look like these kind of long mini eels. Like it's not an eel, it's a
Right.
fish, but they look like mini eels.
Mm.
That's what this is.
Are there any loaches in here?
they've been ground up. And that's what gives it the flavor.
Gotcha. Well, that's really interesting.
Are you doing the bap?
I'm absolutely doing it my classic style. This is the perfect type of dish for this.
Oh.
What's really interesting is that like I like that they've ground it up to make it into this, just
Yeah.
because like depending on whether or not you like the taste of like a certain fish,
Yeah.
texture is very important for people.
Yeah. So let's dig in.
Okay. Oh yeah. I like that. Now, we got to go ambidextrous here, okay? Gotta use two hands. You hold the stuff with one, and then you get some kimchi to put on like that. Then you just go. Korean is no bali bali. This is bali bali. You do everything much quicker.
Okay. Yo, 이거 진짜 맛있다. This is, I think, yarmu kimchi. It's very good.
I just had it.
I'm gonna put some durke. You want some more durke?
The blue's good too, and yes, please.
But you said it's more delicious if you put some.
Oh yeah.
And there's also hot pepper if you want.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah? Okay, give it to you because I don't know how much you want to put in there. Oh, that's good. Maybe not too much.
How about don't tell me what to do?
Oh
You
my
ever think
God.
about that? No.
Okay. So I don't think, have you ever seen a loach before?
No. I've never even heard the name loach before.
Oh no?
No.
Do we have loaches in Canada? I don't even know if we have loaches in Canada. I've never seen them, never heard of them. Maybe they exist.
No idea.
They live in like the rice paddies.
Okay.
So when in the fall time is when you have to drain, swimming around on the bottom, and they're chubby because they were like eating well. And so in the fall you get all of them, and then you can make chuo탕을. Yeah.
So you said that like you just catch them and then grind them?
Yeah, so what they do is they'll get them and they have to clean them first. Maybe some foreigners wouldn't like to see this because it kind of seems like a little cruel. But in order to clean them, they get all the loaches and they take salt and they throw the salt on top. And so it's obviously like hurts the loaches, so they start like squirming and like freaking out.
Yeah.
But then you'll see this white stuff come off of them, taking off all maybe the sand or dirt and all of those things, and then they wash them, take them, and then grind them after cleaning them well.
Right.
Like it started a long time ago, like during Joseon Dynasty. People didn't have a lot of meat back then. They have to be creative. So they saw these loaches, cooked them up, and this is very healthy. Like you mentioned, it has protein, it's got calcium, vitamin A. Like this is actually really known, like it's called konganshik.
My guess would be
Yeah.
omega-3s, but I don't know. The Yongam?
The Yongun.
Yangun is really good with this because first of all, this is a very savory and like earthy type of dish. The creaminess and sweetness of the Yongam
Yongun.
sorry,
I'm just
is
helping.
really good. It's a really good contrast.
I agree
or
with that.
complementary flavor with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, the different banchan that they put with this, it's really good. I
Well,
just love
kimchi
it.
is just like with everything. It's interesting because I always think back with like the goop bops, right?
Yeah.
And I love myself some goop bop. I do like basically a soup with a lot of flavor in it.
Okay.
So I do kind of prefer this a little bit more.
Okay.
They're actually pretty similar, but they
Okay.
have different flavors, obviously. So like this is, I think, you know, in terms of like my preferences, up there with the goop bops.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I
good.
would take this any day with the goop bops.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is a dish people, they don't expect to be so delicious. They're gonna be like, loach soup, what the heck is that? But then when you try it, it's like, no, this is fantastic.
Oh yeah. Wow. Oh.
Thank you, Tiger. I really like that they grind up everything. So you're getting the bones in there too, eh? So that's why it's high in calcium, right? So there are two versions for chuotang. This one, you can't feel any of the bone when you're eating it. It's very fine. They ground it up really tiny. But there's another one where you can kind of a little bit feel the bone when
Okay.
you're eating it. It's not like, you can still chew it. Like it's not unedible.
Right.
But you can kind of feel this little like grainy bone
Grit?
taste in it.
Yeah.
Yes. I had that before. This one is way better. I don't like to chew the, like feel the little bone piece.
I can see that. Yeah.
No, this is my favorite.
You know, it's really good that like because it's starting to get cold, this is like one of the perfect meals to have. Like I was definitely in the mood for something nice and like warm, and I'm glad you brought me here because this is like absolutely satisfying my cravings.
Good.
Yeah. Also, this apron's coming in clutch because like I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still.
Exactly.
This kind of food, young people like it, they can eat it, but usually older people really like it and come and eat this.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Honestly, I gotta be honest. I love having these little like side dishes to have. So much better in my opinion than just
Yeah.
getting like a meal and that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm someone who always eats out of routine. Like I always like the same thing over and over again. It would drive most people nuts.
Yeah.
But I like the variety that this offers. It makes it much more fun. Yeah.
Very well said.
And much more delicious too.
Yeah.
I still have to say this, like, one of the greatest things about Korea is the fact that, like, all these dishes are so cheap and so available. Just the culture of being able to, like, eat out just easily like this is something I wish Canada had.
I know.
This is so good. I think you mentioned maybe before, like, you know, when you have Korean food, like, don't you feel better
Okay.
when you were cooking Korean food for me? But, like, I never really felt much of a difference. But now being in Korea, I'm noticing much more of a difference. Because everything is so hearty. When you have like such good homemade food all the time,
Every meal, yeah.
every single meal, I feel so much better.
Yeah. Nobody.
Oh my gosh. I feel amazing. I feel great. This is the perfect way to start the day for me.
You have the energy now and all the vitamins and protein.
Give me that him.
Give me that
Give me
heat.
that him. Pepula. So good. So good. Thank God for the aprons, man.
Oh no. How was the 추어탕, your first 추어탕?
This is really good.
Yeah?
It was very tasty, and I really liked the banchan selection at this place specifically because I felt like they complemented what we were eating here today really well. This was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. 추어탕 구수하다.
잘 먹었습니다.
Bye.